Josephine. So today I've got an empties video for you, and I had to do it because I've got this bag hanging around. It's really annoying me now. I really want to get these things out in the recycling and in the bin, so I thought I'd show you what's in here. Now I think I am missing something that I'll just have to tell you about because I've put it somewhere and I don't know where. I put it somewhere because I wanted to remember the shade and I just can't remember exactly what I've done with it, so but I can show you everything else. So in here I've only got one of these. Yeah, I've got a Johnson's Baby Soft Bath. I absolutely love this. Basically, it's a long story, but Johnson's ruined their baby bath because they made it a different scent. It always used to smell like this. Now this smells of baby powder and babies, and it smells beautiful and soft and gentle and clean, and they changed the standard range and some of the other ones that I liked. I used to like the bedtime bath. They changed the smell and now it's just horrible. I don't like it at all. It's really fruity, but this is the original scent, so I'm really glad they brought it out in Baby Soft Bath. So this is the white one with the pink lid and it smells amazing. I've got very sensitive skin, so I've got to be careful what I bathe in, but I never have a problem with my skin with this, so I love this. It's currently on offer for £1.50 at Asda and it's normally £2.99, so it's a good bargain. I also have the Baby Soft Wash. This has the same smell. This was on offer for 99p in Asda quite a while ago, so I got a couple of bottles of this. I've got another one in there. I've actually never had this before, so I only bought 2 of them, but I absolutely love it. I love the smell. It's really soft and gentle on my skin and it's lovely, and it feels quite moisturising, so I absolutely love this. Like I said, I've got a second one and I will definitely repurchase more of these because I think this is lovely. I also have the Batiste Vibrant and Red. This is the one for people with red hair, obviously. It says a hint of colour and it does have a little bit of a hint of red to it. Dry shampoo is a lifesaver for me. I actually only wash my hair once a week. That sounds disgusting, but it's not. I don't have the need to. I don't get very oily roots. I only ever used to wash it twice a week before I got my hair coloured. But when you've got red hair, you can't wash it a lot because red's the most fadable of colours. And I had a friend who I work with who said to me, my daughter has the same colour of hair as yours, but it fades so easily, it's a nightmare. And I said, well, you know, I use the colour ball. She said, oh, yeah, we've got that, yeah, we use that. I says, right. I said, so how often does she wash her hair? Oh, she washes it every day. I was like, well, God, no wonder it's fading. You know, it's complicated to look after red hair. Not complicated, not as in it's more complicated than any other hair colour, it's just that it does fade easier, so you do have to take measures to protect it. I can't do a red hair care video. I probably should do one of those, like an updated one, but I use dry shampoo and it basically, by around day 4 to 5, I start to notice that I'm starting to get a little bit of oil on the roots. I just spray this on and this gets me over the last 2 days, so yeah. Love this stuff. I don't have any of this in at the moment, so I'm going to have to get another one of these. I'm currently using the Cherry Blossom one, which smells divine. I've got that one today, it smells lovely. But I love the red one, so I will get more. I actually have this is the other one I'm using, which is the something and cheeky. I can't read it. Fruity and Cheeky Cherry. So this is the other one. Oh, I love the smell of this. It smells amazing. That synthetic cherry smells gorgeous. I've got an itchy nose. So I absolutely love this, and yeah, I'd highly recommend this. It's gorgeous. So I have an empty one of those as well because I don't use the same one all the time. I tend to change it up, which is why I have 2 empty. Oh, the next thing, which is just water in the bottom. I'm not lying, I don't have product left. I got caught on that. Somebody made a complaint once about people doing empties and having product in. What I tend to do is I put water in and then I get the last bits out. So I've just got a bit of water that's been left in there. But this is the Body Shop Satsuma Shower Gel. I use this as a bubble bath. It makes an amazing bubble bath and it smells fantastic. That's my last one. I'll have to definitely go and stock up on some more. Actually, I lie when I say go. You can never seem to get this one in the stores that are near me, so I tend to order online. It's free delivery over £5 and I get 10% off as a Love Your Body Shop customer. If you keep the invoice, if you have the little card, keep your invoice, take it into store with you, and they will actually sign the back of your card if you spent over £10. So it's definitely well worth doing that because then you can pick up the points. And you get your extra points when you reach so many hearts. I have this, which I got from, I think it's from a Glossy Box. It's Organic Surge Colour Protect Conditioner, which was really good that I got the Colour Protect one. Smells really nice. I actually really love this. I did find I needed to use quite a bit of it though. I mean, I have really long hair, it goes all the way down to my waist, and it's very, very thick and curly, so I do need a lot of product. But I love the smell of this, and I felt like I did a really good job at conditioning my hair. I wouldn't purchase it again. I think it's around £7 or £8, and I do have other ones I prefer. So I tell a lie, I may repurchase it at some point if I saw it and it was on offer, or I was looking for a conditioner. I might just pick this one up. I think it's really lovely. The next thing is actually something I got free with the magazine, and it is Percy and Reed. I got a bit of a kick actually. I know this is funny, but spelling mistakes really drive me nuts. And Love Beauty Box sent an email out and they spelled Percy wrong on the product listing. So yeah, just find it quite amusing. So this is the Totally TLC Hydrating Mask. I actually mixed this with my colour ball and put it on, and it felt so nourishing on my hair, really, really nice. But I don't feel like it's as nourishing as some of the sort of other things I use, herbal essences and things like that, which are a lot cheaper than this product. So I felt that although it was nice, it wasn't fantastic, and I wouldn't purchase again because Percy and Reed's quite an expensive brand. So very nice, but not worth the money or the hype, because I've got other products that do a better job. But it does smell nice, and yeah, it's okay for a freebie. From the same range, I have also the Colour and Shine conditioner. Again, this was free with the magazine. I think it was Glamour, because it was £2 for the magazine. So I ended up buying the shampoo, hydrating mask and the conditioner just to try out. Conditioner was nice. Again, I think it's a very pricey product. The packaging's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely product. It is a nice product. I keep saying nice. It is a lovely product. It did do the job for me, but I just feel like it just was not worth the extra money. Other conditioners at a lower price do the same thing. The next thing, let me just get the last few things out and then I can stop rustling. Dropping things. Okay, that's everything. Okay, so the next thing is actually for my hair. It's quite grotty looking little container. This is from Revlon. So this is from the same range as the colour balls. It is 600 Fire Red. And it's basically just like a 3-in-1 cream. It's conditioning and colouring. What does it say? 3-in-1 colour, refresh, softness and shine. So it refreshes your colour by adding colour into your hair. It's like not in a very concentrated amount, but it just helps keep the vibrancy. It also conditions and keeps it nice and soft, and it gives your hair a lovely shine. So that's what the colour ball basically does, and this is just it in sort of a thick gel sort of format. It was very nice. I don't think it was any different from the colour ball though, so it was just quite nice to give it a try, because I hadn't seen it before in the little it's like a shop that sells to salon owners, so it's on an industrial estate, and I hadn't seen that before, so it was nice to try. The next thing is the No. 7 Hair Protecting Spritz. I love the smell of this. Again, this is just, yeah, it's still got a remnant of the spray. Not the product, just the smell. This is lovely, and this is a lifesaver. Now, my hair is really wild. I can't do anything with it. I brush it once a week when I wash it, and then I don't brush it. I just run my fingers through it because it is naturally curly, and it just is a nightmare. And I would just go whoosh and look a bit like Michael Jackson when he was a young kid in the Jackson 5s. I just go, wow, really, yeah. I need to tame it. So sometimes I straighten my fringe down, often I just wear it back as it is. But if I want a fringe, I'll straighten my fringe in the morning, and that's all I'll do, run my fingers through it. That sounds disgusting, but it's not. And it's just, this is my look. Naturally, like, messy. I like it anyway. So this hair protecting spritz, it actually protects your hair from the sun. And that is really good because, again, red does fade quite easily, and I found during the summer, the first year that I had it done, because I was wearing my hair up all the time, at the back of my head here it went an orangey sort of red colour because the sun was shining on the back of my neck and my head, and it was fading there. So now that I've got this, I found that when it was really hot, which was disgustingly hot last year, and before anybody picks on me for saying it's disgustingly hot, if you have health conditions, you know, have heat like that can really make your life quite difficult, and it's actually, so people think you're just whinging for nothing because it's hot and, you know, you should go to the North Pole. But I don't, you know, some of us can't deal with the heat, and It's not like, well, you know, go and move to a cold country. Well, excuse me, but the UK is normally quite a cool country, and I'm happy with that climate. And if you're really happy with the heat, then maybe you should move somewhere really hot so you can have it all the time, but I don't like the heat. So this did wonders during the summer when it was excruciatingly, disgustingly, uncomfortably hot, and I didn't have any colour fade anywhere on my hair, so that was very good. I just sprayed this all over on a morning. It helps just sort of make the curls a bit more defined. It just made it look a little bit more like livened it up a little bit. I just like it when it's quite moist, and then I can just kind of give it a bit of a crunch, and it just looks really nice. I like how it looks, and I just found that it really protected my hair, so this is fantastic. I did actually get this in a 3 for 2, and yeah, it's a really lovely product. So I do have another one of these, and I am using it because even though it's not sunny, doesn't mean that there are not UV rays in the light and out there in the world. You know what I mean. So yes, love that. And then I've got 3 makeup items, one of which is not here to show you. I have found it. I had a little bit of a brainstorm there. So the it looks like it's got something in it. It hasn't, honestly. I have literally tipped this upside down and there is nothing happening. There is nothing coming out. I literally had it stood upside down like that on a plate, hoping that whatever was in it would come down, and there was only a tiny dot. Oh, it's so empty. I'm very sad about this. This is an Amazeballs foundation. This is the Estee Lauder, I forgot the name. It's the double wear. I wear Ecru, which is the second off lightest shade. Shell was the lightest. I matched both actually. It was quite amusing because I got colour matched, and she was like, well, you actually really match both of these. You're kind of in between the two. I was like, oh, that's great. So I ended up going for the Ecru. I love this. I wore it a lot because when you spend a lot on foundation, you're only really supposed to have them around 12 to 18 months before, you know, you run a bit of a risk, you know, of hygiene issues. So yeah, I wanted to get my most out of this, and it's lasted, yeah, it lasted just over a year. But I did wear as much as I could, and I just think it's a fantastic, fantastic foundation. I've kept it so I can remember the shade. I do know my shade, but just in case. I will be repurchasing this because I just can't be without it. You feel like you've got nothing on your skin for a start, but you get amazing coverage, and your skin looks so flawless, and it looks great in photographs, and I just absolutely love it. So pop that back in that drawer and try to remember that I put it there this time. Then the other things are actually foundations because I was running low on both of these, so I actually went on a bit of a purge to get rid of them. So at the moment I've just got Revlon Nearly Naked, Maybelline's Better Skin, and why is that not shutting? And MAC Studio Sculpt. I think there's about a third of that left. I do wear it every now and then. The thing with foundations is you don't want to have too many on the go at once, obviously because of shelf life, because you want to be able to use them up. So I have those 3, and I've got the Max Factor Whipped Cream one, which I tend to use more for sort of touch-ups and stuff. So I had 2 of the foundations that had a little bit left in the bottle each, and I've actually just worked through them, so now I'm down to just having the 4 in there. So the first one is Max Factor Face Finity. This is actually a really lovely foundation. When I first started to use it, I was like a bit like, I'm not sure about this. Mine is in light ivory. The other colour was a bit too dark for me. It's really, really lovely, and as you can see, it is empty. It's just a really nice foundation. The coverage is really nice. I feel like my skin looks quite flawless with it, and because it's got concealer, primer and foundation in there, it's everything in one go, and it just feels like it lasts really well on my skin. So I really, really enjoyed this foundation. And then the other one is one of my long time favourites. I'll take the lid off because it looks disgusting. This is Lumi Magique. This is really nice. I feel like it's got decent coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage because I do need to put like concealer on with it. I always put a BB cream under every foundation, but with this one I find that I don't need to put anything else on with it. This one sometimes I do if I've got some redness or some spots. But this is a beautiful foundation, really good coverage, feels great on the skin, doesn't irritate my skin, really good colour match, and it does have a little bit of a glow to it, so it is very pretty on the skin. So that's it. That is it for my empties, and yeah. I'm really glad to be able to get rid of them now. They're going downstairs, and a bunch of these are going to recycle, and then the rest going into the bin. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'm going to love and leave you there. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye!